What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady, again. And today we'll be reacting to woman receives $750,000 tax refund from online boyfriend. Ooh, child. Like the video, comment, definitely, subscribe, and let's get into it.
I had $10,000 in cash on me. Somebody just could have came up and whacked me over the head or something.
This woman wants to know if her online lover is the real deal.
With Austin, I've always felt a very strong connection with him. He sent me a picture of himself holding the letter. He was asking me if I would go out with him. I loved his personality. I mean, he's exactly what I was looking for.
Sherry is back, and she met another man online.
I love you so much, my sweet loving Sherry, forever and always my love for
What
you.
the hell?
But everything went left when Austin brought up filing
cringing.
taxes.
He could claim me and my daughter Mackenzie that he would get back 700.
What? I would like to claim you and your daughter on my taxes. I will share my return with you. You will receive $750,000 in 2 payments. If you think you getting $750,000 from the IRS, then you are absolutely out of your freaking mind. Never, nobody ever will get no $750,000 from no doggone IRS. Good luck. You can't even get that with 10 kids. You can't even file 10 kids. You can only file like 2 or 3. Yeah. Lady, come on now. How many years you been on this doggone earth filing taxes now? Come on now. Holla.
$50,000. He said we could go buy it side by side. My mom's property taxes, and me and Mackenzie got to, get some new clothes and stuff.
And she also was able to pay some bills,
She got it?
$1,300 worth. All the rest of the money was sent via Cash App crypto ATM.
That doesn't seem like a good deal to me.
Is Austin the real deal or just another romance scammer?
Wait, they said she got the money, she was spending it. What? Lady, you going to jail.
Let's find out.
If and when the IRS comes after you, you're going to have to pay all that money back.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord.
Before we continue,
yes.
this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. The cases that we...
This is from someone that we already know.
Oh.
Do you remember Sherry?
She was on here before?
She wrote in again. Let me read her email. Hi, Catfish team. I need your help again. I met another man on Meet Me named Austin who also says he is in the military. He does not video chat and ask for money for food and internet service. He helped me with a tax return where the IRS deposited $350,000 into my account despite me living paycheck to paycheck. I am completely overwhelmed and I don't know whether to marry him or block him. Please help. Sincerely, Sherry.
Oh,
Hello.
Sherry. Girl, I'm gonna see you in about 40 years, girl. You going to jail. Girl, you fucking with the IRS is like the mob. You fucking with the mob money? Girl, girl, Scarface about to come after you. Like, they already on your ass. Girl. Oh, child, you going to jail. You going to jail.
Catfish team. My name's Sherry. I'm 53 years old, and I live in Florida. Never married. I grew up in New York, and there I was in 2 long relationships. The first relationship lasted 11 years, and he ended up passing away in a nursing home. Had a relationship with Steve that lasted 9 years. So when I came down to Florida, I wanted to go back out and start dating, try to find somebody, because I don't want to be alone. And I went back on Meet Me, and that's actually when I started talking to Austin and Josh. So I started talking to them too the same day. With Austin, I've always felt a very strong connection with him, first off, because Austin said he lived in Orlando, which is only 2 hours from where I'm at.
Okay.
He said that he had to go on an assignment for 5 months in New Mexico, and then he'd be back. And we decided that we were just gonna be friends and just talk for the 5 months, and that's it, and get to know each other. And then it's like I think it's a month of us talking after he had left. He had asked me out. He sent me a picture of himself holding the letter, and he was asking me if I would go out with him. And I was ecstatic. I loved his personality. I mean, he's exactly what I was looking for. I've always loved the guy with the mustache and the beard, dark hair, and a little taller than me, and he has the bluest eyes, and I liked his personality and his looks. I liked everything about him. I told him all about my life, how I, grew up, the relationships, what we liked, what we don't like, foods we like, what we like to do on spare time. I
Okay,
told him
all
that
right,
I'd
all right.
eventually like to get
I
married
like to
one
get
day,
married.
and settle down with somebody and not have to keep being in bad relationships. And he agreed with me.
Sherry felt a strong connection with Austin and pushed to expand their communication.
The email, he only gave it to me one time, and then after that, we've never spoke on his email. It's always just on Signal, and that's it.
Signal.
I've
What's
only
that?
got one video from him before, and that's the video that Mackenzie and all my other children all said that was fake.
I love you so much,
It
my
is,
sweet
ma'am.
loving Sherry. Forever and always my love for you.
Look
The
at the
way
fucking
that
mouth.
he talks in the video, but then he like turns his head really quick.
And always my love for you.
It's kind of
Oh,
weird, but that's the only
that shit just made my skin crawl, man. Ew.
video that I've ever gotten from him. Because I asked him if he could just send me a random picture, and he says he can't because he don't want to get in trouble.
Although Austin was hesitant to send Sherry a photo of himself, he had no problem asking her for money.
I
He
bet.
said he needed it for communication, for us to talk, and sometimes fruit. That was $120 a week. And if I had sent him like $50 or whatever, if I didn't have the full 120, he would get quite upset with me.
How are you
This
fool?
past weekend, I
The
told him
fuck?
my dog had passed. And he got mad because I told him, it's $400 to have her cremated. I don't have the money to send to him.
$400. What? My dog's cremation was $400. That's a lot. Yeah. Never mind. I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. I ain't gonna say it. Y'all ain't ready for what the fuck I was about to say. Never
It's like, well,
mind.
I
Never
guess you don't
mind.
care about our communication then, do you? They're
What?
the exact words that he's always saying. It's like, why do you say that? I do
And
care
don't.
about communicating with him.
Fuck.
But the funny thing is that he always manages to come up with the minutes to talk to me.
Austin then reached out to Sherry with a request she never expected.
What?
He told me that if he could claim me and my
Oh.
daughter Mackenzie, that he would get back $750,000 was the first thing. But he
Can you
told me that
believe
it was
that?
going to be coming in the two payments. The first one is going to be $350,000, and then the rest was going to be coming at a later time. So we got the $350,000 IRS check. I mean, it got
Shit. She really got the money, ain't it? Is this her real bank account? She dad got the fucking money. $345,000. Ooh, girl. Girl. I'ma see you in about 40-some years. You're going to jail.
deposited right in my checking account
What?
in April. And we were still very skittish, and we wanted him to prove something to us. And he said we could go buy the side by side for us. That was worth $10,000. And he paid off my mom's property taxes for $1,300. Then I went and I paid a couple other bills. And me and Mackenzie got to, get some new clothes and stuff because I'm
Ugh.
not rich. I live
Girl.
paycheck by paycheck. So there's a lot of stuff, that we could have used, and he was letting us get it.
So she been on the show before. She been on this show before. Does this not seem familiar to what happened the first fucking time? Like, wasn't the dude asking for money and shit? The first time, like, why you ain't call us before you sent any money or sent your freaking social security number and your daughter's social security number, not just yours. You go ahead, be dumb. Don't put your daughter in it. Like, what? Yo, that's sick, man.
And then the rest of the money ended up going to him. I had to send it out to
Bitch, I wish
crypto
I would.
machines, buy
The
bitcoins.
fuck?
I did like 2 or 3 wire transfers from my bank. The largest was
Look,
160,000 from the bank.
Although the gifts were
wouldn't
nice,
get that shit
Sherry
from
felt very
me.
nervous
Hell
receiving and
no.
sending such large amounts of money.
With my taxes, literally, I got back, around 6,000-7,000 a
Right.
year.
That's what you're supposed to
So
get.
I've never had that much money in my bank account at all.
Oh,
And I got worried because I don't want the bank coming back at me, because there's so much money coming in when they honestly know what I
like
bring home, and my check every week is
that's a federal crime. You know what I'm saying? Not state. You're not going to the county. That's federal, girl. Like, what the fuck? Girl. God. Oh, Lord. Shit, damn. Girl.
that's all I ever get deposited in there is
Yeah.
my paycheck, and that's it. And then for that amount, that was a lot. It was a lot for me.
To ease Sherry's mind about the tax money, Austin assured her he was planning to finally visit her.
He was supposed to be home a few times, and he kept saying that the administration would not let him leave. There's always an excuse, and his commander went and passed out and had to get sent home because he was under too much pressure. And I went, and of course I got upset, but I still talked to him. He told me he wants to marry me. He said that he wanted to get married and get a house when he gets out.
With talk of marriage on the horizon, Sherry felt it was time they meet once and for all.
They were both supposed to be getting out on December the 23rd. Austin said that he couldn't come because the administrations never showed up and they didn't give him a time. In fact, I just talked to him like an hour ago, and he said that the administrator is with him right now and that they're supposed to be giving him a date or a time of when they leave. But that's all. The first time that he did that, he said that his commander went and collapsed and that he passed out. So he couldn't make it home that Christmas.
Sherry began to see more similarities with Josh and Austin and thought it was strange because the two are not connected.
So she's talking to two different niggas. So you just hoeing on these romance scammers. Go ahead, girl. I see you, I guess.
You know about Josh in the beginning. Josh knows about Austin. Josh knows everything about Austin. I get along with both of them, pretty well, but I don't want to get played with no more. I definitely did not like doing the crypto machine. I've never heard of them before. I did not like doing the bank transfers to the wire transfers to the bank. I don't like doing none of that. I did not like having that amount of cash on me because, I didn't even think about it, until afterwards. But I had, when we went to get the side by side, I had $10,000 in cash on me. Somebody just could have came up and whacked me over the head or something, and took the money, and I didn't even think about it. That's dangerous playing with that kind of money.
Knowing the results of her relationship with Josh, Sherry felt it was best to reach out to our team again to put her mind at ease and find answers about Austin.
Sometimes I believe in both, sometimes I don't believe neither of them, and it's just getting too much where I don't know what to believe now and what's real and who's not. I want to see what's going on and if he's real and what's going to happen.
Stick
I'm
around
like,
until
who
the
is
end,
this?
Seekers. We'll reveal to Sherry who she's at her
Standing
subscribe
behind
story
her
at
daggone
Josh,
car.
and he had her investing in this fake investment scam, and then also the video turned out to be fake.
Yeah.
She's talking to this other person, Austin, at the same time she was talking to the Josh profile. She was in love with both of them. And to top it off,
is the Josh profile the one that she did that she called us the first time for? Because if that's the case, why you ain't tell us about Austin? Now you need our help again, wasting our damn time again. Come on now.
Austin had her receive a $350,000 tax return.
Wow.
Something that Sherry had mentioned was that the biggest tax return she had ever received was between $6,000-7,000. So this is well over the norm for her.
But how do you even get a $350,000 tax return? Like without having like 50 kids or?
No, I actually asked her the same question
you can't
because
even get it like that. You can only file like 3 freaking kids. Like, you just can't. You can't unless your ass trying to go to damn jail or pay that shit back. That's the only way. Like, yeah, I keep right on these doggone IRS scams. You locked up, don't call lady. I ain't got it. I can't come get you.
this Austin person is claiming he's in the military, and I even joked with her, if the military's handing out $350,000 in tax returns, I'm in the wrong line of business.
Exactly.
Well, I think what you do is you just keep playing around with the numbers until you throw
Yeah,
the
that
50
is
grand
what
and then
they
you
be
hit submit
doing.
and then pray that nobody shows up at your door asking for the money.
Oh boy. I mean, just think about it this way. This has also established one of the reasons why she thinks he's real. He told her he was going to give her money. He sent her money. He's taking care of her. The only drawback is that he's not able to video call. And so now she's feeling conflicted because Josh profile was also claiming that he was in the military and he could video call. So now she's torn.
Gotcha.
I think this one's a little over our head in regards to the tax stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff we're experts in, but I'm definitely not an expert tax guy. So I think we need to bring in some sort of forensic tax person or
that or go on like one of them little apps like don't Cash App got a damn Credit Karma got a freaking thing. Go play with the numbers like you said. Play with the numbers and see what it come up to. I bet you. That's what they're doing.
tax professional that can actually audit this tax return to assess how this was done.
And hopefully they can tell us how we can get a $350,000 tax return.
I would love to know. Actually, to add on to that, he's promising her another $400,000.
But why is he trying to like get her all this money? Is she sending this money to him?
Yes. So what she did with the first $350,000 was she purchased a side-by-side for $10K.
You mean the first one? She actually got the whole $750,000? I thought she only got the first one. Girl, no. You go to jail. I need an update for this one. I need an update now.
And then she also was able to pay some bills. All the rest of the money was sent via Cash App crypto ATM.
That doesn't seem like a good deal to me.
But then Austin's still pressuring her that he needs more money because he needs minutes to talk to her. And so there's a lot of stress.
So she just got out of this past relationship or scammership. And then now she's talking to this guy.
Scammership.
What is the reason why she believes that this guy could possibly be real? Do we have any research that we can look into? Has she sent over anything?
Yeah, she did. So she sent over a picture, which she said helped her feel like this is real. He's holding up one of those signs. Hi, Sherry. It's
I love
me.
you, baby.
Plus, he did send one video.
Okay.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Do her kid know that she sent her damn Social Security card over to this man? That's what I want to know, cause I'd be pissed. I mean, unless it's a minor, I'm not sure. They didn't say. I don't think. I'd be pissed.
I love you so much, my sweet loving Sherry, forever and always my love for you.
The fuck
He walked backwards.
And he's doing...
What?
Forever
That's
and always
disgusting.
my love for you.
Stop. Oh
Okay,
my
all right.
gosh.
So she's basing this whole thing that's real off a 6-second video.
It's
And a
crazy.
picture.
What is the reason why she keeps falling for this? Like, where can we help her out with that?
Well, I think what we need to do is sit down with her and just break out how we see red flags, right? When we're looking at this evidence that she's sharing with us, we're seeing a bunch of red flags. The confusing part for her is that she met both of these guys on the same day. So she's comparing both of them, right? One we already know is a scammer, for sure. We've already done the research. We wrapped up that video. Now we need to reveal what we found on this person. But going back just a little bit, she did meet her ex right before that on the same Meet Me site.
So she has trust in the platform.
Yes.
It's real.
This is why
The one
it's
that
very
died,
confusing
maybe?
for her.
All right, well, we gotta help out the red flags. These videos, like, this is stuff that for us is very obvious. Tax returns a very scary thing, right? Like, you could literally go to prison for something like this
Yes.
if it's actual fraud. We gotta hurry and help her out.
I agree. Yeah.
For sure. All right, well, it sounds like we got a plan. Let's get to work.
All right, sounds good.
Let's go.
The team found a tax expert to talk to about this case, but we needed to call Sherry first to get some additional information.
Every time there's like when we're filming, it's at a certain time of the day where the light goes into our eyes.
From the side, yeah.
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm getting by.
By the way, I'm happy to see you and I'm not happy to see you, so I want to tell you that right now.
I mean, I really want to get him looked at too, and I was up a lot last night. I was tossing and turning. I had a pretty rough night.
Here's what we want to do. So right now we're in the middle of doing a bunch of research and we have a few questions for you. With the tax return that you filed, are we able to get a full copy of that tax return?
I think I could get last year's.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
They did the tax return for me. I actually sent them my W-2, and then I sent them my what do you call it? My healthcare stuff that I needed to send in.
Who did you send that to?
Austin.
Oh, you sent all of this to Austin. Austin filed for you. You didn't file.
Lady.
Right.
Did that make you nervous? I mean, that's a lot of information to hand over, and then
Right.
350.
Definitely made me nervous. I mean,
Why'd you do it?
was very skeptical of doing it to begin with.
So do you have a copy of it?
No, I did not get any paperwork at all when he did it.
Usually there's something that says, hey,
Girl.
we've received your taxes and, you know, we're processing them or we're issuing you a refund within X amount of time. Did you get something along those
Hell
lines?
no.
Yeah. I mean, I got a couple of them, you know, saying that there was a problem, you know, with some of the information, but I tell him and then he
Where the
turn
email
around
come
and
from?
say he got it taken care of. So I didn't really question it.
Here's why this is really important, Sherry, because right now the tax return is, we haven't seen it yet, but the tax return is most likely in your name, right?
Yeah.
If and when the IRS comes after you, you're going to have to pay all that money back.
When?
Oh, God. So yeah, I assumed that it would just be that he's putting in his name and just claiming me and Mackenzie on it.
Girl, hit that man.
So we have,
in
that's why it's important
Africa.
for us to see how the taxes were filed.
Okay.
After discussing everything with the tax expert, it was time to sit down with Sherry to present the results.
Hey, Sherry, how are you?
Hey, pretty good. I don't want to keep having to think and, you know, wonder what is going on. So I just want to get done and over with.
I mean, this is somebody you really, really have strong feelings for.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been talking for over a year now. I mean, you've trusted this person enough to give your social security number, file taxes for you.
Well, I would definitely want him to be real. I mean, I hope he's real, but in my gut, I have a feeling that he's not. You know, and I was having dreams about it last night, and it's messing with my head, and I just wanted to find out the truth.
Well, should we get into things?
Yes.
Okay, so I started with the phone number that you used to communicate with Austin on. And what I found out was this phone number is actually a VoIP phone number.
Okay.
Are you surprised by that?
No, not really.
So, I mean, you understand what a VoIP number means, right? This is a person that's not giving you their real number. They're not giving you their cell phone number. They're not giving you a home phone number, a work phone number. They're giving you a digital number that they can get anywhere in the world.
Yes. He's only he gave me his phone number before, but I've only texted him on it once. The only way that we ever communicate is through Signal.
The other thing is this person's name is not Austin. Fran was actually able to find the real person in the pictures.
But I think you already know who this person is. His name is Jared Taylor, and that's somebody that you had suspected all along who the real person was in the images.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you knew who the freaking man in the images was and you still did this? You about to go to jail for this? Oh, Lord. Lady, what? Ain't that deep. It ain't never that deep. Come on now. What?
I figured that.
Would you like to discuss the taxes?
Yeah, so the taxes, that's been a thing we've talked to you about quite a bit, right?
Yes.
I'm not going to sugarcoat anything at all.
Good.
But giving somebody your social security number, letting him file taxes in your name, letting him file taxes in your daughter's name is a very, very bad thing.
Yes. I realize it and I regret my decision.
So we talked to a tax professional and we found out a few things about tax returns and your tax return in particular. So they file taxes jointly under your name and then your daughter's name, correct?
Yes.
A dependent over age 20 can be used as a tax deduction, but only with very narrow limitations. Okay, it is either a qualifying child if they're under age 24, a full-time student, and you provide more than half their support, or a qualifying relative, regardless of age, but only if they earn less than roughly $5,000 for the year, meet strict relationship and residency rules, and you provide more than half their support. If someone starts adding adults to your return to inflate your refund, that is usually a red flag, not a tax strategy.
Did he have you sign a release or a power of attorney when he did the paperwork?
No, I don't think so.
If someone tells you they filed your tax return for you without you signing anything, that's not helping. That is fraud. Okay, here's the rule. Someone can only file a tax return on your behalf in a few very specific, very documented ways. Legitimate situations look like this. You sign your own return and someone else submits it for you. A licensed tax professional prepares it with your consent. You grant power of attorney using IRS Form 2848 with explicit authority to sign the return, and it's only applicable in narrow exceptions, like you're medically unable to sign. When this is done illegally, it's often the result of an unethical preparer or a scammer who is financially rewarded through improper fees or misdirected refunds, right? And in those situations, the IRS holds you responsible for the filing, even if the scammer ran away with the money. And while relief can sometimes be possible, it is very expensive and very stressful.
Because you didn't sign this power of attorney, he fraudulently filed this tax return in your name and your daughter's name. So the accountant told us they looked at the statements that you provided us, the W-2s, and they basically said there's no world that anybody could file a tax return with the deductions, the income that you have, and get back $350,000 without some fraudulent activity.
Exactly.
There are very substantial consequences to filing a return, receiving a refund that wasn't legitimate. Okay, here's how this usually plays out. When a fraudulent return is filed, for example, claiming a refund for tax withholdings that were never actually paid on a W-2, the IRS may initially release that refund as a part of normal processing. Then they match it up with their records and demand repayment of the refund plus interest and penalties. Best case scenario, you have a 20% accuracy related penalty. Also possible, you can get a 75% fraud penalty, and in almost every case, the refund is already gone, the scammer has disappeared, and the IRS only looks to you for the money.
Yep.
So this person, Austin, or whatever their name is, they took your information and they shifted and changed your tax return enough to make sure that you were going to get back that $350,000.
You was talking to this man at the same time you came to us the last time. All you had to do was tell us, and we wouldn't even be here. So come on now. No. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late.
Here's the next steps. You need to go to the IRS. You need to tell them exactly what happened. You need to tell them that you were in this relationship. This is what this person said. They filed you the taxes and they said that it was part of their taxes. But
Still
what we
gotta
can
pay it
do is we
back.
can package this together. There was manipulation that was going on. Even literally up until a few minutes ago, you thought this person was real. So we can submit that to the IRS and they're going to have to make whatever decision they're going to make at that point. So
David, you think the IRS give a damn about that? Hell no, they care about their money. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit at all. They care about their money. And that's it. Like, what do you mean? Don't give her false hope. Raw truth, like you said. Like, come on now. Don't do
what we'll
that.
need, as soon as we get off this call, you're going to have to go to Signal and screenshot every single conversation that you've had, especially talking about money, talking about taxes, and then find out where that money went. What we will do is we will call that company because you actually wired it to a business. So we'll call the business and we'll ask what they actually did with the funds.
And then we also need the crypto wallets, any crypto and all crypto wallets that Austin had asked you to send funds to. So we really need that information.
Okay, Sherry, we hope this was helpful. Look, we still have some work to do. We'll be in touch.
Right.
We'll package this together for you.
For sure. It doesn't stop here. So let's pursue who this person really is, and then let's look at the financial information, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry.
Yeah, good luck, Sherry. See you in about 40 years, my girl. Or $750,000 poorer, because you gotta pay that shit back. The IRS ain't playing about their money. They don't give a damn what happened, when it happened, how it happened, why it happened. Bitch, come up off our money. That's what they gonna say. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all thought about this one. It was a little wild. But like the video, comment, definitely subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.